Welcome to Yogea Balancing, Breathing Mudra and Meditation Practice, Pole Bridging. Sit comfortably with your spine straight and your shoulders relaxed. Inhale deeply from the lower abdomen to the crown of the head. Exhale from the crown of the head all the way to the sacrum. Keeping that balance of in and out, of right and left. Find the harmony between the two. As you gently open your eyes, place the left hand over the right, hooking the pinky into the thumb. Insert the pinky into the navel and the thumb into the center of your chest above the heart. Close your mouth, breathe through the nose. As you press into the navel and the sternum, begin to twist your pelvis and circle the torso from right to left. Inhaling and exhaling. Moving from the pelvic to the shoulder girdle and from the shoulder girdle back to the pelvic girdle. Feel the inner spiral flowing from head to toe. Activate the pelvis and reverse the flow, going in the opposite direction, allowing the movement to ripple up into your shoulders, letting your head float naturally as you inhale and exhale. Your tongue is rolled on the roof of your mouth. Lifting the pelvic floor and hollowing out. Come to the center. Reinsert the fingers oppositionally, switching the arms, hooking the opposite thumb and pinky, and circle out, articulating from the shoulder and the pelvis. Letting your head float naturally as you inhale and exhale. Moving from right to left and reverse the flow. Feel the spiral again, emanating from the base and ascending up to the crown. Feel the buoyancy in your pelvis. Inhale. Open your hands. Cup your right ear with the left hand as you press your right hand into the right knee. And twist to the left as you turn from the pelvis. Exhale and spiral into an opposite contraction, connecting the right side to the left. Exhale. Inhale, twist and open, lifting the elbow up. Exhale, spiral in. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Wringing the kidneys out. Hooking your elbows one on top of the other and the hands pressing together into Eagle Mudra. Start to circle your torso again, pointing the fingertips to the center and up, opening the shoulders and the hips. Keep on circling. Amplify the circle as much as you can. Allow your hands to naturally embrace you into a tight hug as you start to inhale and exhale, twisting at the pelvic floor. Keeping your spine long, your mouth slightly open, your tongue rolled on the roof of the mouth. Inhale and out. Exhale, come to the center, cup the opposite ears with your hands. Notice the dynamic equilibrium here, and roll the hands through your knees and switch to the other side. Left hand to the right ear, right hand into your right knee. Twisting, inhaling and exhaling. Hollowing out and opening. Switch other side from left to right. Find the oppositional pull as you move into a crossing of the meridians in the body. your etheric pathways, hollowing and curving in and extending up to the sky, elongating through the spine. Exhale, contract, inhale, elongate. Bring the elbows together and the hands and circle the torso out. Feel your back muscles opening. Let your pelvis naturally support the movement. Broadening through the scapula, connecting to the heart, and reverse the direction. Continue to circle in Eagle Mudra. Feel the whole spiral again. Hug yourself and twist. Inhaling and exhaling, this time to the other side. Let your head float naturally. Keep the spine erect, your pelvis buoyant. Inhaling and cupping your ears with your hands and bringing the hands through the center, hooking the thumb and the pinky and reinserting them into the sternum and the navel. Close your eyes. Imagine you have a pendulum suspended from the crown of the head down towards your heart. Begin to trace your breath from the crux to the crown, and from the crown back to the tail. Feel the vertical lines of gravity anchoring you deep into the center, and the horizontal lines of levity, creating more space in your midbrain. Redirect your breath from the medial plane to the lateral plane, and start to observe the breath swinging from the right brain to the left brain, from the left brain to the right brain. Observe the swinging of the pendulum from one side to the other as you extend the breath. Pace the swinging down and notice how the pendulum naturally seizes and flips itself horizontally, suspended between your eyebrow and the crown of the head, bridging the poles of intuition and logic. Imagine how this straight line of the pendulum curves to bend into two symmetrical loops, forming a figure 8, lying horizontally at the center of your midbrain. Then send the breath from one loop to the other, slowly, fixing your inner gaze into the point where the loop of infinity intersects. Breathe into the junction point on your left and expand into the right, opening up in a state of dynamic equilibrium. Contemplate that center point that radiates awareness across your whole body. Your left and right brain are now vibrating in sync. Open your eyes. Press your hands into one another in turtle mudra. Raise them above your head and gently place them on the crown of your head. Inhale. Bring the arms down. Gently snuggle them into your heart and pointing them down, come back to the center of dynamic equilibrium, the center where you're free to create your boundless realities.